Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. So today I wanted to come on here and talk to you about Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, which is just around the corner. They're starting it on Sunday, March 19th. It goes through Saturday, April 8th. And if you're not familiar with it, what 21 Days of Beauty is you get 21 days of beauty steals. So things like 50% off of a Too Faced blush or 50% off of a Tarte blush. And these steals will only last for one day. Also, something you want to keep in mind is that stuff sells out. So you want to know exactly what colors you're planning to purchase, and you want to have those in your cart before midnight central time when the sale starts. So I've tried to order stuff at like 7 a.m. Pacific time, and it has been sold out before. So when you're looking at like really popular products, definitely recommend ordering, around midnight central if you can. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into these deals. So the first day is Sunday, March 19th. They're offering a Too Faced Love Flush blush for half off. Usually the limit is 2, but I've found that online you can order a little more than that. At least that was my experience last year. I'm not sure, how it's going to be this year. I know some people had problems with their orders if they ordered more than like the daily limit. So that's a risk that you would be taking if you try to order more than 2. So anyway, the Too Faced Love Flush blushes are $13. I actually own a couple of these, and I can tell you a little bit about them, and I'll go ahead and just show you on here what they look like. So the ones that I own are I Will Always Love You, and this is a beautiful... it's not coming up. There we go. It's a beautiful peachy shade. I love wearing this one in the summertime. And then I also just purchased Baby Love a couple weeks ago, and now I'm wishing I hadn't, but I purchased it with a 20% off coupon from the Too Faced website. This is a really nice, neutral, nude kind of blush that will work on a lot of different skin tones. This is probably going to be the most universal blush that they have. They do also have a lot of other beautiful colors, but those are the two that I own that I can tell you about. And then moving on down the list, I want to talk about Wednesday, March 22nd. They're going to be offering the Buxom Full-On Lip Creams for half off at $10. These are beautiful lip glosses. They're nice and plumping. They have a tingly feeling for about an hour. They're nice and minty. They have pretty good color. It's not like crazy pigmented, but I kind of like that in a lip gloss. I don't necessarily always want it to be super opaque, but these are reasonably opaque. They're basically what you expect out of a lip gloss, and they do have quite a few colors. My favorite color is White Russian, which is this very light, almost sheer pink. And then I also have Dolly, which is like a purpley pink kind of neutral color that I really like. And then I don't have any other ones, so I may purchase one more. I don't know. I have a lot of lip gloss. I don't know if I really need another one. Well, I don't really need another one, but I might pick one up. We'll see. Okay, and moving on down the list, I just want to talk about Sunday, March 26th. This is actually a platinum perk that I'm going to recommend. So if you're not platinum, this perk is not available. But if you are platinum, these are great blushes. These are the Urban Decay 8-Hour Powder Blushes. I love these. I actually have 4 of them. My favorite one is Indecent, which is this gorgeous... This picture does not do it justice at all. It's a gorgeous, like, corally peach kind of bright blush. If you're fair, you're gonna love this blush. It's really, really flattering for fair skin. And then they have kind of a darker version of that, and that is Kinky, which is like just a little bit more of a bronzy, bronzy peachy nude kind of color. So that one's nice. And then I also love Rapture. This is a very it's like a neutral blush that leans pretty purple. So this one is really pretty as well. And then I also have Fetish, which is just a pretty run-of-the-mill pink, universally flattering kind of pink shade. Continuing on, I want to talk about Tuesday, March 28th. I'm very excited about this one. This is the Tarte Man-Eater Self-Sharpening Liner. This is one that I'm definitely going to be purchasing. I actually swatched this in store about a week ago, and it is so pigmented. If you are familiar with the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in Perversion, I feel like this is really similar to that. It has that always sharp little tip, which I absolutely love. I love the Smashbox Always Sharp liners because you don't ever have to sharpen them. The sharpener is built into the cap, which is just awesome. So I've been wanting to try that, and I'm so excited that it's 50% off. I'm definitely going to be purchasing that. And then the next day, Wednesday, March 29th, they're offering the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten for half off. They had these, I think it was in last year's spring sale, they had these for 50% off. I love the blush and brightens. I'm not going to buy any more blushes, I don't think, because I have a ton of blush. I really don't need any more. But if you're looking for some high-end blushes, these are really nice. I have the shades Tropic Hues, and this, I feel like this is not a very accurate looking color on the computer screen, but it's a beautiful kind of peachy pink sort of a color with some shimmer in it. It gives you a beautiful sheen on your cheeks. And again, this picture just really doesn't do it justice. I feel like the true color is a lot more pink leaning. This looks kind of brown, and it really doesn't look like that in real life. But this is a really nice color. It's similar, I think it's similar in tone to the NARS Orgasm shade that everybody loves. So I think this is a really good universal one. And then the other one that I own is Pink Grapefruit, and this is more of a bronzy, darker peach kind of color. I don't love this one as much as the Tropic Hues, but it is pretty. And then there are all these other shades, but I don't have any of them, so I can't really talk about the true colors of those. And continuing on, this one I'm also very excited about. This is Friday, March 31st, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. It's half off for $16 for the full-size bottle. I believe that the small size, like the travel size, is actually $16. So this is a really good deal. I am almost out of mine, and I've had it for over a year, and I use it all the time, so it does last a really long time. It's just water and electrolytes, but it is like this magic spray. You can use it before you're putting on your makeup as a primer. You can use it after your makeup for setting. You can use it anytime for refreshing. It has this beautiful fine mist. It feels really nice, cooling, refreshing. It's an awesome spray. So I am definitely going to be getting another one of those during the sale. And then the next day we've got some good deals going on. This It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder in SPF 50. This is a great powder, especially if you have dry skin and you're interested in getting a foundation powder. I think this is a good one because it really kind of melts into the skin. It's not super dry. It's not dry at all. It's like a very creamy powder formula, if that makes sense. And it's nice that it has the SPF in it, because then that's one less step that you have to take when you're putting on your makeup. And it has some very nice coverage to it. And then moving right along, we have Mario Badescu for 25% off. They always do one day with Mario Badescu for 25% off during the 21 Days of Beauty. And I love that because I love the facial sprays. So I love the rose one that's been out forever. And then they also recently came out with a cucumber and green tea one. And I'm going to be picking one of those up. And then another thing, I'm going to get something from all of these categories. Well, I'm not going to get this one because I already have it, but definitely on this day, Saturday, April 1st, I'm going to get a few things. So the Too Faced Mascara Melt Off. This is a product that I just cannot live without. After having tried it, at first I was I'm not going to buy this again, but then I keep buying it. I've bought maybe 4 tubes, 5 tubes, I don't know. I've bought several of these, and it's just something once you've started being able to get off all of your eye makeup, including your mascara, it's very hard to go back to not being able to get that off. And this is the only thing that I have ever tried that gets every last bit off. So love this. Definitely going to pick up one or possibly more. And then on Wednesday, April 5th, they're offering Butter London Plush Rush Lip Collection for $10. So it's up to 50% off depending on what product you're getting. I might try a lipstick and a lip pencil. I'm not sure. I haven't tried any of these, but I have been really liking the Butter London brand lately. I've been trying a few of their makeup products, and I've been really happy with them. So I think I might try some of the lip products as well. And then moving on to Friday, April 7th, of course, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush and Highlighters are going to be half off for $14. I don't know if I'm going to buy any just because, like I said before, I have a lot of blushes. I really don't need any more blushes. So they have 3 highlighters, and then they also have like a whole big selection of the blushes. The only one that I have is Exposed, which is the really popular one. Where is it? I don't see Exposed here. So Exposed may not be one of the options for the half off. That's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to pick one of these up. I might not. And then finally on April 8th, which is the last day of the sale, they are offering the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencils for 50% off. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love my like regular brow pencils from her. I've never tried the Brow Wiz, but everybody and their mother talks about this eyebrow pencil. So I think I'm going to pick one up just to give it a try and see if I like it. So that is it for the one day only beauty steals. Let us talk about these Ulta deals that they are going to be doing. So the first week they're going to be offering foundations, powders, face brushes, and Luxe bath items for $6. Now, I can't really speak to the makeup, but I love their Luxe line of bath products. So their body washes, I think, are usually like $15 or $20 or something like that. The lotions, I think, are around $15. And then the body scrubs are $20. So for $6 a piece for those, that is a really good deal. Even when they do the Ulta deals like buy 2 get 1 free, like that's not as good of a deal as this is. So I love the almond milk and coconut scent, and I love the sage and eucalyptus and the sea salt and the berries. They're all good scents, so definitely recommend these bath products for $6. Can't really speak to anything else here. And then I also want to talk about real quickly the hot buys. So these are deals that will be going on throughout the sale, and there's a couple of them that intrigue me and that I'm probably going to pick up at some point. This is one I'm kind of on the fence about because I am not really a liquid lip sort of person, but people talk about how these smell like brownie batter and, you know, just are really comfortable and all this stuff. So maybe I might pick up one. We'll see. And then also the Butter London Sheer Wisdom collection is going on sale for $15. So the nail polish is usually $18, so $15 is not that much of a discount. But the lip oil, I think, is $22, and then the lips or the eye serum is usually $24. So $15 is a pretty decent discount. I actually just purchased one of these and one of these, and I love them. The lip oil is really nice. It smells good and it feels fantastic on the lips. And then the Sheer Wisdom Serum Shadow is a really interesting formulation. It's like an oil that turns into a cream, that turns into a powder, and then it like sets on your eyes. So it's really neat. It's like a cross between a shadow and a primer. It can be used as either one. So I think I might get another color of each of these. And then they also have these Julep eyeshadow, cream to powder eyeshadow sticks. I've been really into cream stick eyeshadows lately just because I have not had a lot of time, and it's just a really easy way to look put together without taking too much time. So I might pick one of those up, but I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure Julep is a cruelty-free brand, but I do have to look into that first. And those are the only deals that are hot buys that I'm probably going to consider getting. So anyway, that concludes this video on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, my recommendations, the things I'm gonna buy, the things that I might buy. Please let me know what you are most excited about, what you're gonna be picking up during the 21 Days of Beauty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.